What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 11, and we start the episode off just 3 days before Christmas. This will be an early Christmas present with a win here at Bloomfield Road, taking on Blackpool, and we have the great chance to make it 1-0 in just the opening first 15 minutes when Dixon a 2-2. What a touch! But shot is a little bit tame, and it's a simple save for Matty Gilks. But from that resulting shot, the ball gets cleared for another throw-in. I'm so good at throw-ins. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm so good at giant throw-ins. Ball comes in, Slew gets some space, but the bicycle kick is blocked. That would have been an awesome goal. Both of those shots could have been awesome goals had they found the back of the net, but neither did. But Blackpool had a chance to make it 1-0 from the spot here. Was that a penalty? I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't see really what Olsen did wrong there. I wasn't controlling him, so that was a bit unfortunate. But Tom Ince stepped up for Blackpool. Really good young player. Might try and sign him in the summer, but he smashes the ball onto the bar. It cannons down into the pitch and goes up in the air, and it's headed back to Paul Robinson. So the score remains at 0-0, but straight from that, just after half an hour played, Blackpool get another penalty. If the first one wasn't a penalty, this one certainly was. Scott down with a terrible lunge into Gary Taylor-Fletcher, and it's a definite penalty. Scott down picks up a booking for his troubles. I don't know why he was complaining, really. It was a definite penalty. And Tom Ince once again stepped up to have the chance to make it 1-0 to Blackpool, and guess what he does? He puts the ball over again. Tom Ince fails to score from both of his penalty attempts. Absolutely terrible. He's the world's worst penalty taker. But Robbo makes a great save here to deny Angel Martinez. And it was all Blackpool in the first half. It really was. They were on top of us. But in the second half, it was all Blackburn. It was a game of two halves. Really. Slew here puts the ball just wide of the post. But Blackpool come forward here. Play the ball out wide to Matty Phillips. And through goes Robertson. And it's another great save by Paul Robinson. And then in the 90th minute, what a kick this is by Robinson. Josh King chases Cathcart. His poor touch goes straight to the Norwegian striker. He goes down the right hand side, cuts back and goes to Leon Best, and his shot is well saved by the goalkeeper. But there's Jordan Rose to make it 1-0 to Blackburn. I dropped the controller, I'd started celebrating, but unfortunately the goal was ruled out for offside, and it's a great decision by the lino because he was just offside. So unfortunately the game finishes 0-0, but a really entertaining game. It's very bizarre to find entertaining 0-0s on FIFA, but that was really good. And yeah, Blackpool really did rue their missed chances. I don't know. Tom Ince should have scored from both penalties anyway. But yeah, finished 0-0, so I wasn't too bothered about that. But the following game was against Wolves at Molineux. Wolves, obviously another side that came down from the Premiership with Blackburn last season, so I knew this would be a pretty difficult game. And Jermaine Pennant on loan from Stoke picks up the ball here, crosses the ball into Sigurdsson. Out comes Paul Robinson, who completely fucks up, but what a miss that is into the side netting, and that was the last kick of the half. But straight from kickoff in the second half, we win the ball back. Atif plays through Jordan Slew. He goes through 1-on-1. His shot saved by the goalkeeper Wayne Hennessy, but Jordan Rhodes is on hand to chip the ball in, and this time the lino keeps his flag down. He's onside. The moonwalk comes out. It's 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers, and I was absolutely delighted with that. But straight from kickoff, really, we give the ball away. Jamie O'Hara plays through Doyle. Doyle finds Sacco, who's been a great sign for Wolves in real life. He plays the ball in, and there's Sigurdsson. Is that how you pronounce that? Sigurdsson? Sigurdsson? I don't know. I'm just going to pronounce it like that. Sigurdsson? Yeah, it's 1-1, and Jamie O'Hara here has the chance to make it 2-1, but he puts the ball wide. It's another draw, this time a score draw, not a scoreless draw, but less entertaining than the scoreless draw, which is quite funny. But yeah, it finishes 1-1, and then transfer window becomes open, so I was delighted with that because I really do want to make some bids for a few players. I haven't got too much money, but I got a little bit. I've got like $500,000 to spend. But Jordan Slew and Jordan Rose, some transfer offers come in here. Wolves tried to take Slew for 1.3 million, and I said you're having a fucking laugh. But Juventus came in for Jordan Rhodes, and this is a really interesting one, 6.5 million. But I decided to up that on the counter attack to 12 million because that's a lot of money. 12. I asked for basically double the money. He's been a great striker, don't get me wrong, but it seems like there's a lot of interest in the Scotsman. I know he's young, I know he's only 22, but to be honest, 12 million is a lot of money. And I think Blackburn spent, I think it was 8 million on him in real life in the start of the season. So 12 million, I think that would be perfectly fine. But here's a youth squad update, and I decided to go and try and sign Craig Gibson, the guy I've been bigging up since the moment I signed him into my youth academy. He looks so good. and offer him a contract there and try and get him into my side. But we have an Empower Championship game against Barnsley, the first one in the transfer windows, of course, on the first day of January 2013 to take on Barnsley at Ewood Park. And again, this is a really difficult game, to be honest. Barnsley, a good side, but not really that great. But Dawson has a great chance here. Just was it 9 minutes in, I think it was, but his header was well saved by Paul Robinson, and then Dagnall goes through 1-0 with Robinson. What a save by the veteran goalkeeper. Absolutely superb stop to deny him on the 1-on-1 chance. Barnsley have a corner, it's crossed in, it eventually comes to Dawson, but the ball is headed away for a goal kick. But just before the hour mark, I should say, Townsend finds Olsen. Olsen plays it back to Townsend, he finds Jordan Rhodes, and that is exactly why Juventus and Malaga won him. What a lovely finish. Love the way he just opened up his body there and just side-footed into the corner. Lovely goal. 1-0 the final score, so it was a really poor game, really. Barnsley were a better team. We managed to get away with all the 3 points, and that's the most important thing. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.